Go.
Oh yeah, we're moving a slab. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, I am in Dallas right now with my great friend Josh Levinson, and we are at the new Artistic Tile Slab Gallery. This is gonna be a trip.
Well, here we are. Welcome.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
So this is our Dallas Slab Gallery. Welcome.
Slab Gallery. You
Slab
know, I love
Gallery.
that you call it a gallery.
Well, it is a gallery,
Yeah.
right? You're actually looking at what could really be one-of-a-kind art pieces.
What I think is really meaningful about Artistic Tile, and maybe not everyone knows about it, but it is a family-owned business. You're the cousin of Nancy, right?
So Nancy Epstein, who's our founder,
Yeah. Hi, Nancy.
about 37 years ago, started Artistic Tile in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I've been with Nancy in Artistic Tile now for 29 years.
Wow.
It's a long time.
Amazing.
We're based in New Jersey. Our largest slab gallery is in Secaucus, New Jersey, also Nashville, Tennessee, and now here in Dallas.
There is nothing like seeing a slab.
When you see slabs, you really can start to understand the story, the history behind the material. To see what nature has produced is really unbelievable.
How many are here?
So we have a highly curated selection, about 1,000 slabs.
About 1,000.
Just 1,000.
Oh, Josh, I would like to see that slab. I'm seeing the lighting. I'm seeing something really technical over there.
In addition to the lighting that you've noticed, I mean,
Yeah.
everything is painted white,
Yeah.
so you get a really true, kind of daylight effect in here, which helps the clients to really see their materials. We have 3 overhead cranes, which are used to move the materials back and forth. We have another crane that's used outside for unloading and loading. We want clients, when they come here, to see the material and just fall in love with it.
I mean, it's
which they do,
impossible, right? It's impossible not to.
You can really see the material and really get to know the veining and the coloration, and then use our resources like our website where you can see multiple slabs and see how they're book matching together and understand the flow of the veining and how to use them on your project.
Yeah. Is this what you would call a leather
Yeah,
finish?
so this is leathered. Also, it's a brushed finish. Typically, you're going to start with a polished finish,
Yeah.
And most materials will take a polished finish, but some of your softer materials, your limestones, won't polish, which is fine. You just go straight to a honed finish. This is an example of Patagonia, which is actually a granite quartzite combination, and you can see just kind of the differences in the material on here. So, but if we go around the corner here, you can really see what happens when you take Patagonia and you texture it. So this is a water textured, very sculpted.
Oh my God. Wait, so this is the same?
Same thing, same stone out of the ground, probably a different block, but when they water texture it, you're really getting, this surface crystals really exploding and creating it. And this, talk about an art piece, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that,
Right.
you put on a wall somewhere and it's
Exactly.
like, this speaks, earth, right?
Yeah, totally. It's unbelievable. It feels like designers and clients are willing to take bigger risks these days in terms of pattern and color. So tell me what you're seeing.
We're seeing a movement back towards maybe a little bit more muted colors, and that can be achieved a couple of ways. I mean,
Yeah.
you can either use a more muted color or actually hone the surface. So you take a very vibrant color and you hone it, it'll bring that color down a notch,
Yeah,
right?
like this. This is
yeah.
absolutely incredible.
And I think part of the magic also of a honed finish is just, you have to touch it, right?
Yeah, I know, you want to, yeah.
So, with the natural materials, with the natural stones, it's looking at it from a distance,
Yeah.
then looking at it up close, but then also touching it. And a finish like this, to me, is very, very difficult to recreate in a man-made material.
yeah.
You're just not going to get that same luxe finish. With slabs, it's not just about full slabs on a wall, which is awesome. We can do cut to size, right? We can take these, and if you want this and you want to do 36 by 36 for your floor, they can be cut from slab. There's so much capability to work from slab into whatever it is that you need for your project. So this is actually an example of what's called a serpentine, sometimes known as a green marble, but it's not actually marble. It is a metamorphic material, but it's actually very resistant to acid.
So Josh, what is this?
That's a fluted finish on Caribbean island. We're experimenting with different textural finishes on slabs. We have a showroom 5 minutes away. We've been here in the Dallas market for over 10 years and have been very successful here. And we wanted to expand the operation and really be able to show slabs close by. And if you're here, you can go back to the showroom, or we have a full set of samples here where we can show you, our collection of stone tiles and various patterns and
I love that.
design items. Right?
I love it. It's here.
You can take the samples around and match it up to your slab, and away you go.
What you're doing does get noticed, and certainly we love to acknowledge it. I mean, you've won a lot of awards. I see this one just won, right?
Yeah, that's a collaboration with Ryan Sagian called Metamorphosis, and yes, it was Best of Year award winner last year.
Yeah.
So
this one, NYC by Design.
yeah, collaboration with Michelle Gerson, also introduced last year. And
love this.
Very playful,
Yeah.
and the ability to customize and really change, the look and feel with different colors is, kind of a signature artistic tile capability.
Yes, and very graphic. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I would go anywhere for you, Josh, and artistic tile. So let's do a quick recap. Artistic tile to me, leading design.
Production to customize.
Yeah, manufacturing.
Yes, we do, in New Jersey.
Right. Incredible options.
A lot of inventory.
Quality, quality, quality.
It's always quality first.
From scale, from beautiful tile to large, gorgeous slabs from all over the world.
Tiny mosaics to large slabs.
We love you, Artistic.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.